What is up, everybody? What's going on, people? Woo! Glad to see y'all again. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. Oh, we love going live. It's so much fun. So what's good, everybody? Who's all on? We see we got a couple people on. Don't mind me. I'm eating toast.
We were supposed to have French toast.
We were
supposed to have French toast.
But y'all, my hair was looking a hot ass mess, so I had to wash it. Boo! No, I literally just got out the shower, so I love you. I'll make you some French toast tomorrow.
That ain't my fault. I told you.
You want my hair looking a hot mess?
You were supposed to do it last night.
I don't wash my hair before I go to bed. Because it has to air dry. All right, y'all. Who's all on? Who is all on here? Go ahead and drop some down in the comment section. Comment section.
Hope everybody had a great week. Anybody got plans for this weekend or anything? Ooh,
Kendall, what up? Hi, ARayeNJay. I found your channel a while back, and I began doing research on moving. My boyfriend and I are moving to Phoenix in late September from Michigan. Our question:
stand up.
What method do you recommend for moving? Good question.
Yeah, we did the storage. What was it? The containers.
It was the pod.
We did the pods.
Yeah.
It was doing the moving pods was super simple. We actually had the moving pod. We actually called a moving company. They moved all our furniture into the pod. Mm-hmm. And the pod took everything here to Phoenix. And I think, did we beat the pod here?
Yeah.
Or did we?
Remember, we were 2 weeks ahead of the pod.
Okay. So we beat the pod here. We actually stayed with some friends. And then once the pod got delivered, they delivered it to our apartment complex. Mm-hmm. Then we got a moving company here in Phoenix, and then they moved us in.
Yeah, I think we had like 72 hours to get everything out of the pod. Another thing is, like, we were thinking about shipping our car here. And after doing research, because we were in Indiana, and I don't know what part of Michigan you live in, but for us, it was like $1,200 to ship the car. And it was just like, that didn't really make any sense.
We were just like, we'll drive that more.
So everything that we could fit in the pod, which was like, we literally could not fit another shoe in there. We put in the pod, filled the car up to the max, and then we drove out here.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, what's good? My wife and I are from Indiana. What up, Indy? And are speaking it into existence to move to Arizona, Mr. Smith. Yay! Awesome. Love y'all channel and keep the videos coming. Thanks, Mr. Smith. Definitely. Yeah. What part of Indiana are you from?
And have you visited Arizona before?
Yeah. Kendall, does that answer your question?
Yeah, go ahead. Manifest those dreams. Manifest everything that you want coming to pass.
Yeah, I will tell you, Kendall, too. My sister is actually, she's going to be moving out here at some point. And one of the things she's actually thinking about doing is just selling everything. And then I would fly out to Indiana and then drive here with her. And then she would stay with us for a little bit. And then she would just like use the money that she made off of her furniture to buy new furniture. So that's also an option too. Kendall says, yes, it answered my question. We're from Detroit. Okay. I do lease a car. So that's one of the things I still need to figure out. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we didn't lease any cars. Jay actually sold both of his cars, and then we came with my car that I had already paid off. But yeah, obviously I don't know like your leasing contract, but one thing I just want to remind you is that anything that you have in Detroit, you can get it here.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel so connected to like things and feel like you can't let something go. Not saying that you do feel like that, but like jobs, houses, cars, furniture, you can re-get that stuff.
Here. Yeah.
Mr. Smith said Crown Point, Indiana.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, we have visited and have family in Arizona.
Okay.
When was I in Crown? Where part is Crown Point in? I know I've been there before.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but I know I've been through it. I can't exactly
I'm about to look
remember.
it up on the map.
can't remember. It sounds so familiar.
I know, yeah, it does.
But so originally I'm from South Bend. Originally, she's from Anderson, Indiana. So
I'm from the original A.
The original A.
The original A.
The original.
Yeah, y'all. I'm from Anderson, small town, born and raised. Like most of my family is still there. Lived there till I was 18. Moved back after college. Had to get on up out of there. But my family was in the automotive industry, so Anderson was popping back in the day.
Yeah.
Where's Crown Point at?
And it's funny, we both actually have family in Detroit too.
Okay. Crown Point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's near Chicago.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
Maryville. Okay. Maybe I haven't been to Crown Point then.
Well, I think we have just drove through. Well, kind of not through, but we seen the exit to Crown Point.
Oh, okay.
I know I've seen it.
We've definitely driven to Chicago a million times.
Plenty of times.
A million times. Yeah. So that's what's up, y'all. Manifest it. If you guys want to get out here, you already out here, right? Your mind is already here. You're just trying to plan physically how to get here. So that's literally what we did when we moved out here. And it was super scary, but
it was scary but exciting at the same time. That's how we knew we were ready, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, it's been raining all week here in Arizona, believe it or not. We actually had a few monsoons. I think we had 2 in the last week, right?
We did. And it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Well, it looks like it's going to rain tonight.
Oh, and it's going to rain today.
It looks like it's going to rain
Yeah,
today.
and it's been hella humid too. So anyway.
So yeah, they seen that from our video because you was sweating, I was sweating.
I know.
From that video.
I sweat a lot. So we were supposed to go out of town this week. And in our last video, we just posted a video yesterday.
Yeah, we couldn't really get a baby doggy sitter for this.
I mean, we can get a dog sitter. For one thing, I don't know. I'm so attached to Zoe. I just didn't really want to leave her. And I think you were just a little bit tired too.
No, it was last minute. I just didn't want to get a dog sitter last minute.
Yeah.
Be hey, watch our dog tomorrow. We're about to leave.
Yeah.
So.
But we are planning. We are going to Vegas next month. We talked about going to Vegas at some point in time. We're going to Vegas next month. And I can't wait to film that video for you guys just because I don't know. The West Coast has I don't know if you guys have ever flown JSX, which is a semi-private airline, but we're going to be flying that. I haven't flown it in a while. And so I can't wait to take you guys on that experience here. Kendall said, another question. We want to live near downtown Phoenix. That's affordable with young people. I know that Scottsdale is too expensive. Do you have some recommendations for areas? Yeah, this is the thing with Scottsdale. I don't know if you've ever been to Indianapolis, and Carmel is a well-known place in Indy.
Yeah.
It's just so overpriced and pretentious and bougie as hell. There's no need to live there when you literally could drive 10 minutes and be in Scottsdale and still enjoy everything.
We're literally 15 minutes from Scottsdale.
Yeah.
From downtown Phoenix, I think we're about 15 minutes from downtown Phoenix too. Downtown Phoenix is dope though. I will say that we actually contemplated on moving to downtown Phoenix at one point. But the cost of living there, it's not as expensive as Scottsdale, but it's still up there. But yeah, I think you would enjoy downtown Phoenix. But as far as other areas, South Tempe, Ahwatukee is actually pretty cool to live. Chandler, South Chandler, Gilbert. But the only thing about South Chandler, Gilbert, is that they're kind of far away from everything.
Yeah.
So we like to stay centralized. So Ahwatukee, Tempe, downtown Phoenix, of course, will probably be pretty cool. How by chance, how old are you? If you're in your 20s, if you're in your early 20s, mid 20s, I would recommend living near the ASU campus. You might actually like that.
Yeah, and you can get a little bit north of downtown Phoenix. The thing for us is that I like to see my money. I don't want to spend, however amount of money and live in a small space. So that's why downtown Phoenix wasn't really for us.
Yeah.
I don't like being cramped. I don't need a lot of space. I just don't like being cramped up. So we do live centrally. We just don't live downtown.
Yeah.
But we can hit downtown like Jay said, in like 10-15 minutes
Easily.
tops.
Anytime people visit us and they come to the airport, we'll just say, all right, just let us know when you're about to get your bags, and then we're going to leave.
Yeah, that's how close we are.
That's how close we are to the airport. So we're literally really close to everything. We're literally 2-3 minutes from the highway, if that.
Right?
Like 10 minutes from the airport.
Excuse me, guys. I'm over here burping.
And we're roughly like 10-15 minutes from Phoenix, Scottsdale, ASU campus, Gilbert, Chandler. We're just very centrally located. So
yeah. Kendall said they're late 20s, looking to meet people and get out there without living in an area that's super. Oh yeah. So you don't necessarily have to live in downtown Phoenix. It's the vibe is super dope, but you got options, right? Yeah. Like literally, you can live in Tempe and get the same feel. And like Jay said, Tempe near ASU's campus is hot. Like it's really hot.
If you look at just Google apartments near Tempe Town Lake, you might find something over there. Because that's even like living on Tempe Town Lake, you're literally like 5 minutes from Mill Ave, and they have everything. Every Friday, Saturday, even Sundays, Mill is popping. So,
yep. And the other thing, Kendall, that you can do is download the app called Meetup. And I don't know if you already have this app, especially since you're close to Chicago. But Meetup is an app, and it allows you to like put into the app what your interests are, and then based on your interest, interest and location, it'll give you all these events that are going on. So that's another great way to meet people, and that's how I met some girlfriends here that I'm actually going to brunch with later. I did this when I lived in Charlotte. I did this when I lived in Indiana. Yeah. Yes. I did this when I lived in Indianapolis when I first moved there. So a lot of really dope groups that you can check out for you and your girlfriend.
So that means I can get wings with my boys today.
Oh, Kendall's from Detroit. Yeah. Sorry, I said Chicago. What? No, you did that last week. It's my turn.
I didn't go nowhere last week.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. We
had
Devin's birthday party last week.
And you went and got wings with the guys from work.
That was Monday.
Last week. Like, you guys are so helpful. Thank you so much for answering our questions. We're excited to move out there. Looking forward to all of your future videos. Have fun in Las Vegas. Thank you. It's our first time in Vegas. It'll be our first time in Vegas together.
Yeah.
Which is insane. How have we been together for 8 years? Only been to Vegas.
You wanted to go to other places, so we never went to Vegas.
I know. I don't like going to the same places twice.
I feel mad because we had that voucher that we had for free.
I know.
That we ended up letting.
We just let that expire.
We had that in Palm Springs.
Also, the pandemic, low key, kind of messed it up. Panoramic messed it up. You know. Yeah. So we'll be doing Vegas next month. What else happened this week in review? Wasn't that like exciting of a week for us?
No. I don't think it was that exciting. We didn't do too much. We kind of laid low.
Yeah, we did lay low.
We laid low for the most part. Come on, movie game.
Also, we were gonna go to San Diego. We really need to just like go see your family.
Yeah, I know.
So maybe we'll do that like at the end of the month also.
Yeah, I talked to Courtney already. So
yeah,
we're making it.
Yeah. And the other thing we were going to do, you guys, is we were trying to plan our honeymoon, which we still have not been able to take yet. Hey, Jay, how are you?
What up? Yeah, believe it or not, we
still haven't taken our honeymoon.
We still haven't been on our honeymoon. We got married in February of 2020. Here it is, July 2021, and we still have yet to be on our honeymoon. So.
Yeah. Literally, we got our wedding in right before the panoramic hit.
Panoramic. Now you're gonna get used to it.
I know.
Don't just go back to pandemic. People gonna be like panoramic.
I know. They don't even know what it's called. No, we got married right before the panoramic hit. Thank God. And wedding was like off the chain. That was like our last hurrah. And we were actually gonna go to Bali for our honeymoon in September. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Bali's closed.
we were like, okay, we're gonna go to Bali this year. Okay, dang. We're gonna go to Bali this year. But like,
she eating your stuff.
I know.
You gonna let her eat it?
Oh, she ate some of it?
Yes, look, that little bite right there.
Oh my God. But the amount of time that it would take for us to quarantine, like it's not even worth going to Bali right now. So we're just gonna wait, I guess, till next year. But we are planning. She ate this side.
Yeah, but her tongue was on it as well.
I'm gonna just eat this piece. Golly. So now we're planning a trip in October to go to, I think, just Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is only like 2 hours from here, and that's what I love about living in Phoenix too, y'all. Yeah. Everything is so close. So
super close.
All right. Zoe ate this piece, so.
And her tongue was all on it.
Okay, I'm about to let that go.
I was even looking. I was like, she don't even know. Zoe got her nose, got her tongue. She done bit half of that thing.
I'm not eating this anymore.
He was about to.
Y'all ain't gonna have me out here talking about she eating after her dog.
He was about to.
I love my baby.
You turned this sideways. You was about to take a big old chunk out of it. You about to take a
I love my dog, but I'm not eating after my dog. Okay, we are not doing that. Who else? Who else is on here? Say what's up. We like doing lives because we like to interact with y'all.
Yeah,
we did a live earlier this time. Usually the last few times we've been doing our lives at like 12:31.
3. So I actually scheduled this live for 11:30, forgetting that she had things that she had to do later today.
Yeah.
And then you would have been out to about what, 3, 4,
probably.
And then that just would have been too late because we're like 3 hours back. Most of our subscribers, I think you guys are like on the east side of the country.
Yeah.
So that would have been like 7:00 your time. So I was like, we'll just do 10:00.
But you know what I'm thinking about too? People are in church.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do these lives at like 12:30 our time, which is 3:30. That's after people got to church because we get like more people on.
Your mom's still in church too, isn't she?
Well, she does church online now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out this live time, like what is the sweet spot for the time.
Yeah.
But you know what? I actually just did a quick review where they said the best times to do, or the best thing to do for lives is to actually schedule it like 4 to 7 days before and telling everybody.
Oh, okay. So we're going to start doing that too. Yeah, the lives are really fun though. Like the last couple of weeks, we've been like, boy, like last week we were like, oh, I'll always be lit, boy.
It was like a little party.
It was like a little party. No, so we're definitely going to keep doing these on Sundays. It's just really nice to like talk to people in the flesh and kind of like review the week.
Eat something.
I know. I'm gonna do better.
So our lives are technically supposed to be like Sunday Funday. We're like have dinner with us, have brunch with us, have breakfast with us. And I was like, babe, you got to make your famous French toast.
Yeah, the French toast do be. It is fine, and I haven't made the French toast in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I ain't got no French toast.
I got you, boo.
I knew I should have bought some cereal.
No.
I knew I should have had some cereal.
No. I'll make some French toast maybe next time. I think next week we'll go back to like, what, 12:30 our time?
Yeah, like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll do 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'll do some brunch. I'll make some French toast. And just so you guys know, like Jay cooks all the time. So I got to give my baby some credit.
I love cooking.
He loves cooking. He's the one that buys like all the cool pots and pans. Like he's extremely domestic. And I think that's.
I don't like that word.
Domestic?
I don't like that word.
I don't think it's a bad word. I
don't like that word.
Society has made us think that domestic is a bad word and it's like super feminine. But
I don't like that word.
My man could.
Just say I'm super, super dope in the kitchen when it comes to food and trying out things. I'm calling it domestic.
What is it? The flip of the wrist.
Flip of the wrist.
What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Am I too old to be thinking of these songs? By Migos.
Look at the flick of the
Look
wrist.
at the flick of the wrist. Like Jason be flicking the wrist.
Yeah.
Jay said, my fiance, y'all, Jay, do you think domestic is a bad word? It's not a bad word.
I just don't like it.
Why?
Period. I just don't like it.
Okay.
Just like when I'll be like, don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt.
This is a whole okay.
Don't touch my butt.
As a woman,
don't touch my butt.
Why can't I touch your booty? That's
because I don't want you to touch my butt. I don't want you to touch my butt.
I like to grab onto Jay's butt, and I feel like every woman or man understands what I'm talking about.
Don't do that.
When I say,
don't do that.
I like to squeeze your butt.
Don't do that.
We married now.
Don't do that.
Nah, but he's sick with the flick of the wrist though, y'all. He be flipping them burgers. Burgers be fired.
One time you smacked my butt and it jiggled. I did not like that feeling at all.
That's good.
No.
It means your booty not flat.
No.
My boyfriend hates when I touch his butt, but I do it anyway.
Stop.
Listen.
Stop, Camille. Stop.
No,
we don't like that.
Camille know the deal.
We don't like that.
If it jiggles, babe, that's good.
I don't want my butt to jiggle though.
We want something to grab onto.
No.
Oh, but y'all can grab our butts.
Y'all like that.
So?
Well then.
I don't know if you saw what is it, Deval and what's her name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they did a video and she said every time he walks by, she'll like stick her booty out and he'll grab it. So he was like playing a prank on her, and every time she stuck her booty out, he would like walk past, and she was like, Deval, are you good? He was like, yeah, like, what you mean am I good? And she was like, oh, okay. And then he walked past again, and she was like, Deval, what's wrong with you? Do you have an attitude? And he was like, yo, no, I'm good. Like, what are you talking about? It was so funny.
See, when you walk by, I clench my butt.
Maybe if you would grab mine, you would have to clench yours.
I clench my butt when you walk by, 'cause I don't want you touching it.
I don't know what the problem is. I remember I said, because that's your body and I respect your body, babe.
Exactly.
I'm not going to grab your butt anymore.
Exactly.
So
respect us.
Respect my, you gonna start a respect my body campaign as a man. No, I get it. No, I agree, y'all. We need to respect the body. I still just.
I know you are. I'm gonna have to come down on you.
Well, then don't grab my booty then.
But you like it though.
Shoot.
Crazy.
Gotta love it. What are y'all up to this week? Do you guys have any plans this week? Who else has jumped on?
Who else is in here? I see we got a couple more people.
I'm so mad that I cannot eat this because Zoe licked my freaking toes. Like, I'm irritated about it.
She was all in your toes too.
Last week I was eating.
That was hilarious.
What was I eating?
It was the sweet potato fries.
I was eating some sweet potato fries. This little heifer then jumped on my lap. She didn't grab the sweet potato fries and ran.
Swiped it.
And she's only like 7 pounds, y'all, but she's strong and quick and mighty.
Swiped it.
So yeah,
them things was good.
And Jason ran out the room, tears in his eyes. He was laughing,
cracking up. Cause you weren't paying attention. I was looking at her. I ain't say nothing.
She's so.
I was looking at her. I was like, yo, right here,
hi, baby.
I was looking at her. I was like, yo, she about to grab one of them fries. It's sure enough. She straight took it.
She said, even though I'm a bald-headed scallywag, I can still swipe your fries. Yeah, we had to get all her little hair cut off.
She was like, I'm done asking for food. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, she's on one.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have any plans for next week? Anything exciting going on?
Where are you going to eat at? Anyway.
I actually don't even know. Where am I going?
What brunch? Y'all going to breakfast, bitch?
We're not going to breakfast, bitch. Oh, also for those of you moving here, coming here, breakfast, bitch is everything. Did we talk about that before?
I think we mentioned it, but we didn't talk about it. I don't know. Breakfast
Bitch is Black owned for one thing, which is why we love it. It's in San Diego, and they just opened a location here in Phoenix. Ooh. And when you walk in, they'd be like, hey, bitch. But it's like such a dope vibe. And then if you have a birthday going on, they have a song and they're like, 1 time for the birthday bitch, 2 times for the birthday bitch, 3 times for the birthday bitch. And that's like my thing. Because I'd be like getting hyped.
If there was a headquarters for ratchet people, Breakfast Bitch would be the headquarters. Like y'all would have morning meetings at Breakfast Bitch.
And I would be the leader.
I know.
I would be the leader. I would be the leader of that. Like I would love it. No, it's super fun. But yeah, I love it. I'm like, yeah. So every time, like if we take somebody new, we're like, hey, it's their birthday this week.
Let's take her to birthday bitch.
Let's take her to birthday bitch. Oh, I need like a ratchet international weekend so bad. We are actually going to.
Jay says that sounds like a vibe. It is.
Oh, it's a whole It's
actually.
Whole
I ain't
vibe.
gonna lie. It's really dope. So they open. I think they open at 8. And they close at 11 or 12, and then they'll open back up at 5.
Yeah, they'll open back up at 5.
They'll open back up at 5, but in the morning, the restaurant at the bottom is open.
Yeah.
But then at 5, I think they open at 5, close at 10. They'll open up the rooftop. So everybody's on the rooftop. It's like a little party and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty. We actually have to take y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll do a video and take you guys there.
We actually have a few rooftop bars here that are really nice. So we'll actually have to take them on show them around like Lust Bar.
Yeah, we'll have to take you guys to Lush. With Birthday Bitch too, they also have a DJ that plays in there also.
That's a long line to get in.
Yeah, it's always packed. Yeah. It's always packed. So you do need to get there early in the morning. But honestly, like who doesn't like mimosas and flights at 9 a.m., you know?
Yeah, if you look at their menu is actually pretty funny too.
Yeah, their menu, they'll have like skinny bitch or like bougie bitch is like a one of their breakfast sandwiches. Girl, get off the counter. Yeah, so it's a whole vibe.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
And their flights, their drinks are really good.
And the crazy thing is, so they actually have like different pictures of women, like the cartoon.
Yeah.
And they represent everybody.
Yeah, so they have like the black women, like I'm strong. Yeah,
Hispanic, like Asian, white. So they definitely incorporated everybody.
Yeah,
which I think is pretty cool.
I love it.
Yes, please go so we know where to go when we come in October. Yes.
Okay, we'll take you guys to Breakfast Bitch.
Yeah, you definitely have to go, Jay. You'll absolutely love it. You'll absolutely love it.
We'll take you guys to we'll start doing some like, which we said we were gonna do, some like rooftops, some like brunches, weekend brunches, Sunday fun day brunches. Like we'll start taking you guys along on those with us. Maybe I'll record some today.
I mean, we're
going to
y'all might be going to birthday.
No, we're not. We're not going there. Birthday Bitch.
Oh, Breakfast Bitch.
No, we're going to the Larder in the Delta.
What is that?
I have no idea. We have reservations.
The Larder
in the Delta, yeah.
Where's that at?
I have no clue.
She said it's black. That's black owned too?
I think it is black owned. And that's another thing too, like we really love supporting minority owned businesses. So
yeah, if you guys got a business, go ahead and click us or hit us up in our email. Let us know what it is and we'll like feature it. Larder in the Delta.
You see it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Because I don't even know what time I need to leave, y'all. I'm always late.
It's downtown.
Okay.
It's right down the street from Breakfast Bitch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That looks pretty good. Hey, bring me back. Actually, let me look at this menu real quick since somebody didn't make no French toast. So let me boop. Let's see. Ooh, shrimp and grits. Can you bring me some of that?
We'll think about it. I'll think about bringing you some shrimp and grits.
Yes. I would like.
Yeah, maybe you guys, I will like record a little bit of me going there and put it in our next video so you guys can see like the menu, the vibe. I'm going with like 4 girlfriends. So I need this girl's like day out actually. Not because I need to get away from you, but.
So we went to San Diego. Her and the girl that they actually went with. Her and the girl that she's going to meet today. We went to Breakfast Bitch. We got there like what?
10?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And y'all was there all the way to what time?
I think like 3. Cause see, what had happened was I'm the friend that's like down for whatever, right? Like spontaneous as hell. So if you're like, Ashley, you trying to get this whole flight by yourself? Yes, like YOLO, you only live once. So we ended up getting the it was like the mimosa something where you got like 5 mimosas.
Y'all was lit.
He was lit. And so honestly, the mimosas were not that good and they were super strong. It was too much. It was too much that day. But we were like, for $22, we're gonna get our money's worth out of this like mimosa, unlimited mimosa thing. So they ended up leaving and we were like, okay, we have 3 drinks left. We kept going back, getting it until we got the 5th one. And it was unlimited, so we could get however. We're like, we're gonna get at least 5.
Mind you, the crew, we left already. It was just them 2. It was just them 2.
It was so funny. And yeah, y'all, we were there for like 3 hours, chopping it up, like talking to people in the restaurant. And then we ended up getting an Uber. We get back and like Jay and like her husband, they were so annoyed with us. But we had so much fun. So if I call you today and I'm like, babe, can you come pick me up?
Oh, Lord.
Mind your business, okay? We can go get the car tomorrow.
And I can see that happening.
No, because it's happened before.
I can definitely see that happening.
I called Jay. I'm like, babe, can you come pick me up? No, I'm trying to be healthy. You guys, I've lost 11 pounds since April. So I'm trying to be, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be on my little hot wife summer.
Well, who said that you could still have a hot girl summer and be married? Who said that?
It was on Jasmine Love's Instagram page. And I was like, you damn right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's totally me. That is totally me.
What does she want? She wants some food.
Does she got food in her bowl? Yeah. No, she doesn't have food in her bowl. That's why she's probably excited. Yeah, so I totally believe in having a little hot girl summer and still being married, still being a wife, and traveling with my girlfriends and also traveling with my boo. But I need just like a little quick international trip. Not even a quick one. I need like 7-8 day international trip. We used to go somewhere out the country like every 6 months. Every 6 months. Yeah. We was on it. And then the panoramic hit, and look at us now. Yeah. Stuck.
Yeah, you were supposed to go to Spain.
I was supposed to go to Spain at the end of June. One of my best friends, like, she was like, hey girl, you trying to go to Spain in 2 weeks? And I was like, yes. And turns out her passport was expired, and because of the panoramic, she can't.
Stop saying panoramic.
Because of that,
she knows what to say. She knows pandemic.
Because of that, she can't get her passport quickly. So I'm excited to. We were going to go to Aruba, but I think we'll just hit Puerto Vallarta for like 7-8 days in October.
That should be fun. So when we got married, we did an all-inclusive down in Mexico. And soon as we went to check in, they was handing us margaritas and shots of tequila.
Oh my gosh.
So it was me, you, Frank, and Elena.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, this week is about to be epic. And sure enough.
Oh, it was insane.
Yo, at our wedding, we had people fighting. We had people crying. We had people peeing on themselves, throwing up. And this just wasn't one occasion. Like, this was just happening
the whole week.
It was, people broke up. Like, people was in relationships, they broke up. People got together. I was like, man.
Yeah, like, you guys go. We have 2 videos on our wedding. One is like our wedding vlog, and the other is just from the wedding. Like, it's the actual wedding video. The wedding vlog, I'll give you a little bit of insight into like how it was, but like best week of my entire life.
It was amazing. Our wedding was amazing. If you guys are ever thinking about getting married, doing an all-inclusive down in Mexico, we went to Riviera Maya. Doing it down there is 100% the way to go.
Yeah, and
100% the way to go.
Me and Jay's vibe, which is why we eventually want to do couples retreats with you all. Our vibe is like, obviously you can tell we're super chill. We love to have a good time. And like, we were like, yo, I don't want to just celebrate our wedding and like have one big day, spend all this money, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wanted to have like a whole week to kick it with our family and friends. Y'all, we had 90 people come to Mexico.
90 people showed up.
90 people. They said it was like the second largest wedding at the resort that they've ever had. And everybody at the wedding, like all of our friends are like, they're like us, like, like they're fun, like, you know what I'm saying? Young, cool. And everybody was like, oh, y'all with that one wedding? Y'all with that wedding? And everybody was like, yup. And so we like took over the resort. And we had people that were like, yo, when y'all do y'all wedding, can we please come to your wedding? Yeah. So that's exactly what we want to have our retreats feel like. And so like when we started inviting y'all to our retreats, y'all, they're gonna be like epic. They're gonna be epic.
Let's see.
Joseph, hey guys, I have an apartment given to me at a base rent of $915 after signing a lease agreement and having that quote given to me at $915 base rent. I saw on the leasing contract that the base rent had a price of $935. Instead, I contacted the apartment complex to ask why it showed $935 instead of $915, and they told me the base rent is indeed $915, but the sales tax rate of 2.2 brings it up to $935. This is a thing, right? Just want to make sure. Thank you. Sorry, let me read that again.
You want to know, is that a thing? Yeah, taxes.
Yeah, but the sales tax. Yes, that is a thing.
It is.
That is a thing. Where is your, what area of Phoenix is your apartment in, Joseph?
Let's see. Jay says, we're doing St. Thomas next year. I'd rather travel to different places than have an actual wedding in town. Y'all wedding was lit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
No, we've had a lot of people say that our wedding was like the best wedding
they've ever been to. And it was honestly the best wedding I've ever been to. Like, not just because it was my wedding, but like it was lit for a whole week.
It was a really good time.
Joseph, okay, your apartment is in Glendale. Yeah, that is a thing. And congratulations. Are you completely locked into the apartment in Glendale? Glendale's a good location.
How do you like it?
Yeah, y'all, the wedding was insane.
Yeah, so like we said, eventually what we want to do is do a couple retreats with our subscribers. We'll host like things I'm stuttering. We'll host travel vacations for all you guys, where you'll meet us, you'll meet other subscribers. We'll do like we'll go on like ventures like skiing. Let's ski.
Yeah, we can totally do skiing. Yeah, there's a misconception that Black people don't ski.
Nah, I want to learn how to ski. We'll go jet skiing, hiking, zip lining. We zip lined in Costa Rica, which was amazing.
Over the cloud forest. Insane.
It's crazy. And then we're gonna have little turn-ups at night. So yeah, and all the resorts are going to be all inclusive. So you just have to be ready for that.
Yeah, if we can make them all inclusive, right? Because I would love to like do some retreats in Africa. I went to South Africa for New Year's, the year that we met with some friends, y'all. I did 2 weeks in South Africa. Insane for 2 weeks. So I would love to do that. Joseph moves in on the 24th. Congratulations. Congrats. Welcome to the Valley. That's so exciting. Yeah, the retreats will be insane. We're more like, honestly, we getting old. No, we're not. But we're not in our 20s anymore. Day partying for me is it. Like at night, I'll be trying to be in bed by about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But if y'all want to have some drinks at 9 a.m.
Day parties are the way to go.
I'm with the shits.
Like in our last video when we went to Local Patron, there's a place out here called R&R, and I just got way too drunk, and I was out for like 8 hours that day.
It was funny.
Gone. Camille says, what made you all want to have a destination wedding? So,
hey Camille,
we like to travel. So there was a lot of people that we knew. Actually, a lot of people had to get their passports for the first time to come to our wedding, which was like mission accomplished, right? Because we want people to step out of their comfort zone. But that's what we're all about. We're all about traveling. We're all about experiencing different places, different people, different culture. And so we was like, what better way to lock this in than doing a destination wedding? So we did a destination wedding down in Mexico, and it was the best decision we ever made. We also, like she said, 91 people showed up. We were thinking like maybe like 40, 50, 60 people showed up. 91 people showed up. And mind you, we cut it off because we still had like a second round of invitations to send out.
Yeah.
And we cut it off.
We had like an invitation like list A, invitation list B. And because y'all like that stuff starts to get expensive, you know. So
Camilla also says, how did you narrow down the guest list? That's easy.
Ooh. Did you think it was easy?
I thought so because it was like, look, if we ain't talked to you in the last year, you ain't.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey.
Also, one more thing with the guest, and one more thing with destination wedding, y'all. I have a huge family. Okay, and if we would have had it in Indiana, it would have been like 300 people easy, right? So we knew that there was just gonna be some people that were gonna be like, dang, we ain't even gonna be able to make the wedding. And we were like, dang, that sucks, but okay, like no big deal. And so like,
I ain't gonna be able to make it. I ain't got the money right now.
Damn.
Bruh.
Like, and it was like,
dang.
Yeah, it was kind of like no lie, like we'd be at 100 on this, but like, it was honestly like, well, you can't say we didn't invite you. It was just some people were like, they ain't even gonna be able to make it, but we gonna invite you anyway. So there's no. But anyways, how do we make?
What to tell you?
I don't know what to tell you. How do we make the guest list? Yeah. So if we had not talked to you in a year,
you were gone.
You off the list. You off the list. Automatically off the list.
We had like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah.
Right? So all the tier 1 people are the ones that we definitely wanted to come. Tier 2 were people that we would like to be there, but if they couldn't be there, then oh well. Tier 3 is just a backfill.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But we literally started off like if we had not talked to you or communicated with you in the last year,
you're not going.
You are not invited to the wedding, right? Because we are literally paying for you to have a good time. Like you are paying to come too, right? But like the plates and all of that stuff, like it costs money. Like we're taking on most of the cost. And the other thing too is like with our parents, well, really my parents, like they had friends who they were like, oh, you need to invite them. But you have to remember, y'all, it's your wedding. This is the one day, right, in your whole entire life where you should be the most selfish and invite who you truly want to invite.
Yeah.
And then we also had to take in consideration like people, it's destinations, so most people brought +1s.
Jay says that's why we're doing St. Thomas. A lot of the older relatives don't have passports.
Bruh, like.
Yeah. And on top of that,
so many reasons.
We both got, hood people in our family.
Oh my God.
so that was a good way of like
cutting them off.
Cutting the hood people off.
Yeah, like I was like, because I've gone to weddings and like one of the weddings I went to,
that was bad.
The hood cousins came, like super hood cousins.
Tell the whole story.
You talk about when they stole the money?
Yeah.
Yes. We have some friends. We went to the wedding. It was actually in our hometown. Well, in my hometown. And, because word of mouth gets around super quickly, all the hood cousins was like, we finna slide through.
And these people some of these people are not even invited.
Right.
So that was
not even invited.
That was like
wedding.
the main reason why we did destination wedding, because if we would have did a wedding in Indy, like so many people that wasn't invited would have came through.
Right. And so they had a box, which we didn't do. Like we had a honey fund and you send money to the honey fund if you want to give this money, right? But they had a box where the envelopes went in and they found out one of their like super, super, super hood cousins
found out that box had
money.
They
stole the box.
They stole the box.
They stole
the box with money in it.
Yeah. I was like, nah, if you for some reason managed to pop up in Mexico, more power to you. But like, you ain't finna it's not gonna be easy to just pop up on our location.
Let's see. Jay says, listen, my fiance friends definitely don't have passports. I'm like, bro, it's 2021. Yes, I don't want the whole hood there. My
fiance hood enough.
No, we don't want no hood people up there.
I mean, we like a little bit of hood.
I mean, a little bit of hood.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you know how black people we gotta say things twice. We don't want the hood,
right? Like you have people in categories, like right, like professional. Hood, you know what I'm saying? And those are the kind of like you like those vibes, right? But then you got the hood, and it's like we don't want the hood. Like you was in prison for 20 years for like robbing a bank, and that's still your vibes. Like we don't want that.
Samson says moving to Phoenix
August 5th. Welcome to the Valley. Congratulations.
You'll love it here.
Yeah, Jay, they sold a box.
Sold the box.
SSJ Sampson, what part of Phoenix are you moving to? And are you moving to Phoenix for any particular reason? Yeah, girl, they sold a box.
Whole box.
And never got the money back.
But the crazy thing is, it was still a lot of people in the area when they stole the box. Like, how'd you steal the box when people were still there?
Because somebody wasn't watching the box. And that was, I don't know if that was the same cousin, but the same people. We had a party at our house for the Super Bowl, and they were like, "Can we bring our cousin through?"
No.
You cool, but some of your cousins
skill. No.
Skill. Nope. We're like, nah, we ain't. Because if some of my house come up missing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, like no one noticed him holding it. Oh my, yeah, and yeah, they never got the money back, and they had a lot of envelopes. I heard they had a lot of envelopes. I don't know.
I'm sure they did. I mean, they're pretty popular
in the city. Yeah.
And there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, that ain't it. So yeah, destination wedding is the move for multiple reasons,
and also like the resort takes care of the food, so which was pretty cool.
It was beautiful.
The venue was already taken care of, so you're literally like killing a whole bunch of birds with one stone.
Killing them with one stone. I honestly wish we could do our whole wedding over again. Like
we actually want to do like 5-year retreats for our anniversary. So like everybody that went to our wedding, we're gonna hit them up and be like, hey, we're doing like a 5-year anniversary type thing, like renewing our vows.
Yeah.
And that will always be like a destination type thing, which I think will be funny.
Yeah. No, it would be fun. Honestly, y'all, the night before the wedding, I don't think that I thought that I was going to make it down the aisle. It was so funny. I don't think I thought you was going to make it down the aisle.
I wasn't as bad as you was. So
Are you serious? Babe, are you kidding me?
I was not bad as you was. I went to the room.
Because you were worse than me.
No, I went to the room because I knew we was getting married the next day. Now I was gone, but you,
no,
I had to send one of my groomsmen to find her. And where was she at? She was in a whole club.
No, because you
was in a club.
No, I was in the club. I was, and we had to get up in 3 hours. But they were like, we need to walk Jason back to the room.
No, I volunteered to go back. I told Nick, I was like, hey, bro, take me back. Yes, I did.
No, Quincy, Jay's alter ego, which is who he is when he has too many drinks, definitely came out that night.
I told Nick and Josh, take me back to the room. And I looked at Nick. I was like, hey, you're going to have to find my wife. And then where'd Nick find her? She in this disco club the night before, still turning up.
Y'all, I literally got back to the room and I was like, I'm not gonna make it down the aisle tomorrow. I can't make it down the aisle tomorrow.
But the crazy thing is we didn't wake up hungover though.
No, because I was waking up in the middle of the night drinking water and
you made me drink some water too.
Yeah, I drank water, Pedialyte. Y'all, Pedialyte. If it wasn't for the Pedialyte, with how hot and humid it was,
boy, we would have been toasted.
All the water and stuff that we lost, I don't know. It was bad.
Yeah. So the night before, because you know how everybody has like the what is it called when you all have the dinner after the rehearsal?
Oh, it's the rehearsal dinner.
Yeah, the rehearsal dinner. So we had the rehearsal dinner, which was cool. Then we went to this other. It was like a sports bar on the resort, and we took it over. We completely took it over. There had to be 40, 50 of us.
Yeah, it was bad.
There had to be 40, 50 of us, and we were just passing shots. Everybody was vibing. They were playing. They were playing cards. What was they playing?
Spades.
Is that what they were playing?
Yeah,
they were
probably.
Playing spades.
Yeah.
People were just enjoying themselves. Her friends, my friends, everybody was just mixing and whatnot. So yeah, I got a little too tipsy. I got super tipsy.
It's also all inclusive.
Super, yeah. They're just passing. We actually cleared their.
We cleared the bar.
We cleared the bar to where they had to go get more. And we actually did that again for the wedding. Yeah. The very next day. Mm-hmm. And our wedding ceremony was really beautiful. But then the reception.
So the song. Okay, so let me just tell you.
Oh yeah.
Let me answer this question real quick, and we'll get back to that. Douglas Green. Hi, ARayeNJay. Hey, Douglas. How are you? Just curious, how far is the closest beach to Phoenix, and how is the water? Ooh, good question.
Surprisingly, the closest beach here to Phoenix is down in Mexico.
Yep.
And the water's great. I think it'll take you roughly 3 hours to get to Cancun from here. And then the next Rocky Point. Shut up.
I was like,
you know what I'm talking about. The closest beach is in Rocky Point. It's roughly 3 hours, so you have to go to Mexico. Other than that, it would be San Diego, which is 5 hours from here.
Yes. Yep. And we have a video on our vacation down to Rocky Point and driving. So if you want to check that out and see how it was, you can.
Beautiful.
But what I was going to say about our wedding, so Jay and I walked out after the wedding ceremony, like, when they introduce you for the reception to the International Players Anthem.
Yeah, the International Players Anthem. So.
And that set it off.
Yeah. Actually, I think she already said it already. Our wedding ceremony is on our YouTube channel, so you can go ahead and check that out.
Yeah.
It is like, what is it, like an hour, 2 hours long?
It's an hour, I think.
It covers the whole ceremony.
But you can also go to my Instagram at AshleyRaye, ASHLEERAYE_. And you guys can actually check my stories. And I have a whole story for the wedding.
On the wedding?
Yeah. Yeah. So it is. It's actually really awesome. So you guys can check clips out from the wedding there too. That's great. No problem. Welcome. Yeah. You'll love if you go to Rocky Point. People are very scared to drive there. We were very nervous too.
Oh, we was hella nervous. You did good driving there through there though.
I was literally
you did good.
We do have some tips. Are you planning on driving there? Oh, Jay, how did you propose?
Man, I was super nervous. So it was so cliche, but I loved it. It was on Christmas Day, and everybody was opening up their presents and whatnot, and we were pretty much done. She had no idea this was coming though, which that made it perfect. Yeah. So she was just sitting on her phone.
But what did we do before that?
What do you mean?
We were handing out
presents
to
your family. What are you talking about?
No, the homeless.
We didn't do that last year.
Yeah, we did. No, you didn't propose last year.
I mean, we didn't do that when we proposed.
Yeah, we did.
But anyway,
we did it that day.
She's talking about proposal.
I'm just saying how the day went.
We talking about the proposing part. So I stood up and I was like, hey, there's still one more gift left. And then I pulled it out of my shirt, got on one knee, opened it up, and I'm like, will you marry me? And guess what the first thing she said? What is this?
I was like, what is this?
What is this?
I didn't know what to say. I was
so mind you, this is my first time doing this. I'm nervous. And the first words out of her mouth is, what is this? I start sweating. I already had a Christmas sweater on. So I'm hot.
Right.
I'm even hotter. I'm even hotter right now. Like, you know how when you notice something, then all of a sudden your insides, you just start getting hot. So I'm like, will you marry me? And then she was like, yes. No. Well, no. Hold on. I didn't ask you. Did I?
I don't know.
I think I asked you.
Yeah. Maybe I cannot remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But yeah.
My heart was I was just so nervous. I was like.
Yeah. But she, of course she said yes. I felt bad because I didn't know that you were supposed to get your wife's nails done before.
My nails was all,
her nails
yeah. It's
Her nails was hit. Sorry.
Y'all, I'm like a very, like, I do like nice things, but I'm a very simple person. Like, I don't really have my nails done all the time. Like, I don't wear makeup every day. Like, that's not really who I am. And so, like, it's not in my natural instinct to just have my nails done all the time.
Yeah. And I should have, I didn't know. But if I would have known but I think if I would have had gotten her nails done.
Weren't hit, babe. They were looking, you guys, these are how my nails look all the time. I just keep them short and healthy. But if I would have said, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna take you to get your nails done," or "Here, go get your nails done." Yeah, because you never do that.
That would have gave it away.
Even though my homegirl was like, "Girl, make sure you get your nails done just in case." I was like, "No, like it's not happening. It's not happening."
Let's see. That's funny. My fiance had to take the first ring back and propose again because it was because it was trash.
Oh my gosh!
Hey. Make them do that.
That is
That's
so
hilarious.
Crazy.
She was like, take this back.
Take this back and redo this.
Do it over again and get it right.
Honestly, like
I don't blame you though.
When you know your worth, make him come correct.
Yeah.
How did he? I want to know, Jay. How did he feel about that? How did your fiance feel about that?
What is your email address? I like to send my podcast pids on the financial literacy. Oh, okay.
It's actually ARayeNJay.
Oh, you remember it?
Yeah. Hey, we're putting it in the comments. That is so funny. Jay, I need to know. She said the ring looked like
a pebble. Oh, he didn't know. I'm giving him the bit of a doubt. He didn't know.
Oh my gosh, Jay. I don't blame you though. This is my thing on rings. And some people will think that this is like being bougie. But I know myself, right? If I was the man and I'm proposing to you, right? I'm going to save up so hard to get you a ring that you and me will be proud of, right? Like I'm not about to have my girl or my fiance out here and the ring is like, I'm going to be like, look what I got my fiance, y'all. And, like her ring banging, ain't it?
And as a man, like, I don't want her out here walking around with a ring and people looking at that and be like, yo, that's what Jay could do. Like, that's all he could do.
Yeah.
Like, it's a reflection on me as well.
It
by
is.
The type of ring I got her. So that's why I got her this one. She gets all types of compliments.
I get a lot of you guys can see this. I get a lot of compliments on this ring. And this is the one that I wanted. So thanks, babe. I love it. Yeah. And you even want to upgrade.
Yeah, upgraded.
I don't need this upgraded. He wants to upgrade the diamond. Whatever he wants. I love my ring just how it is, but I don't blame you, Jay, honestly. Like, you need to work for me. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I work for you. Like, if I get you something, I'm not going to get you nothing cheap.
It's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice. Like, I always do that for Jay. So I completely understand. Jay said, I was in the kitchen making a crab boil of all things. And I turn around and he's down on one knee with his baby ring. The clarity was amazing, but it was small as fuck. I'm like, no, you have to do
She's like, she's shaking seasoning in there like, little bit. She's all like, you gotta do this again. Dang.
No, like,
hey, but did you get your ring that you wanted though the second time?
Yeah, did it work? She's saying her fiance, so it clearly worked out. Yeah. So how did it go the second time? And were you like, this? Yes, like I can do this. Because that is, I don't blame you, boo. Like, go get what you deserve. And what you know what you deserve. And you deserve nothing less than the best.
That's funny.
Mr. Smith said, thank you, much appreciated. Hey, no problem. She said, yes, she picked it out. Good. Y'all, that's the thing too. Make sure that you understand the style of ring that your partner likes, right? Yeah. So that you can make sure that when you go ring shopping, you go get them something that they like, you know, because every woman, I'm not a ring connoisseur or a diamond connoisseur by any means, but like you want a diamond that your partner likes, right? So that they like. Congratulations, Jay. Like,
yeah, that's awesome. So when's the wedding? wedding date though?
That is so
When's the
funny.
wedding date?
I love that story.
She went to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Boo boo.
What time you say you got to go? 11:30.
Yeah. I gotta put some. My legs are so ashy. Yeah, Jay, do you have a wedding date yet?
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Who else is on the live? I see we got up to 12. We want to say hi. We'll stay on for a couple more minutes.
Go ahead.
April 9th, 2022. Congratulations. I hope it is the best day of your life. Marrying your best friend, honestly, best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Best feeling in the world.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
I give you that.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
It is.
Yeah, go ahead and shout your name out, whoever.
Yeah, we want to say hi to you guys.
More people watching, so thank you for tuning in.
We probably need to do this later.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
like later in the day. We started like an hour ago, so
we started pretty early, I guess. Well, for here in Arizona, it's early, but
also we were together for like 6 years before we got married. And I was like, I can't feel I can't love any harder than I already do. Like, I can't love you anymore. But it's something about, for me, like when we got married, that the love grew.
Got stronger.
Yeah, like it feels different.
Like
so
we had so many people, when y'all get married. We had so many people in our relationship trying to rush us to get married, blase, whatever. And we're like, yo, we'll get married when we're ready. And it actually worked out because
perfectly.
The year we got married 2020, but we met a few more people like in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
We met people in 2017, and in 2017 we would have been together for 4 years. So if we had got married before that, a couple of people that was in our wedding party wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
So it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, it did.
Keep people out of your relationships.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
That's
honestly.
If I can ever give somebody advice about their relationship, keep other people out of your relationship. Point blank. Yeah. Friends and family.
Don't let nobody. And the thing is, y'all, everybody doesn't want to get married.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to get married, that's totally fine. Like, if you guys are like, we don't want to get married, we just want to be like partners, that's fine. Like, do you.
Keep people out of your relationship.
Yeah, there were people that were like, oh, if he hasn't proposed yet, he's probably not into you. Y'all been together for this long. When y'all gonna have kids? Like, this is between Jay and I only. And we know what we're doing. So
Douglas says, living in North Carolina, trying to convince the wife to move out to Phoenix. We visited there in 2019 and loved it.
Yay.
Yes. What part of North Carolina? You have somebody who used to live there.
I used to live in North Carolina for 6 years. I went to Wake Forest University for 4 years, and then I lived in Charlotte for 2 years.
Yeah.
So North Carolina is like my second home. Love it there.
I still have it.
Oh, he lives in Raleigh. Dope.
Nice.
Raleigh's a great Raleigh's a great area.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the Trefo. The Trefo.
What is Trefo?
It's Winston.
Oh, Salem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, we're gonna have to end it here very shortly.
Anybody else want to say hi before we get off? I know some other people jumped on. We want to be able to shout some people out before we jump off of here. We just hit an hour, 3 minutes.
Which went by super fast.
I know, and by so quickly.
I'm like, I can see us in the future doing like 2 hour lives. This go by way.
I know. I'm heading to a brunch with some girlfriends, so my legs is ashy. My knees is ashy right now, so I gotta put some lotion on. I can't be walking out the house looking ashy.
Telling people your knees ashy.
My knees is ashy. I gotta put my shea butter on.
All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate all the questions. We really appreciate you guys interacting with us. We do this every Sunday. As far as the time kind of varies, but we're going to get better at like notifying you guys in the future. So we're going to try and do between 4 and 7 days ahead of time and letting you guys know when we're going to do lives like this. But like I said, we do this every Sunday and we enjoy it. So last thing, Douglas says, Lived in Raleigh since 2012. Moved from Pittsburgh. I just love hot weather. Yes, we love hot weather too.
I love hot weather.
It feels really good on the bones. Like,
it does.
Like of course, it gets like super hot in the summer months, but in the spring, fall, winter months, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. We love it.
Also, I was at the pool yesterday, just kicking it because it was hot and the pool felt great, and palm trees and mountains all around you. It's amazing. So you're in the right place if you love hot weather. This is it.
So, all right, guys, appreciate you tuning in.
Yes. We always have such a good time on these lives, y'all.
Yeah, we are very, very happy that you guys are here. Thank you for your support and everything. And until next time.
We out this thing.
See ya.
I was gonna do my shh.
I'll do it. We're still here.